this is how I want to drive. This is driving style.
Oh! There we go. Hi, I'm Alicia Quarles. I'm a journalist, TV host, style influencer. And I'm also in the market for a car. So I got to do something very cool. I went to Los Angeles to test out the ID.4. And it was awesome, guys. I got some great lessons from professionals. I got to ride around in the car. I know a lot of you during the pandemic are getting a car just like me. So come along with me on the journey. Abigail!
Hey, Alicia, it's so nice to meet you. Welcome.
I'm excited to learn more about the car. First of all, you're the expert. Tell me more about what you do.
So I'm a freelance journalist. I've done a bunch of stuff about cars, and hopefully I can give you a little bit of insight into what this car packs.
I'm an EV novice, but the ID.4 has already been fun so far, so I'm excited.
Well, that's awesome. I'm so glad you're a novice because it's like my favorite thing to talk about. So
all right.
have a great time.
All right, come teach me, girl. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. We will be right back. That's one of the big things is like in states like New York and California, there's a really robust charging infrastructure. So there's lots of places you can go to charge your EV if you're out and about. Volkswagen and all OEMs do a lot of testing, both heat and cold, in extreme situations to ensure that the amount that you might lose from battery loss because of temperature changes isn't that much.
Well, the idea of not going to a gas station is actually wonderful.
Yeah.
Think about how much time and money you spend there if you can just charge this at home or at a charging station.
This vehicle actually charges up to 80% in about 38 minutes. So
Amazing.
if you wanted to sit for 40 minutes or so, you could get a relatively fresh charge.
All right, I'm excited to charge. I've got my apps. What are our next steps?
Okay, so it's very similar to filling up at a gas station, just a little different.
Okay.
So the first thing you're gonna do is go ahead and open the port.
All righty.
And then you'll see there's a little dongle at the bottom. Just go ahead and pull that out.
Okay.
And the next step is actually you're gonna plug in. So you're gonna take the charging port and go ahead and connect it to the car. And then you're gonna select number 1 on your app and swipe.
Okay.
You're now connected to the system and it should be charging.
It says welcome, girl.
So hit continue.
All right. This car definitely has some pick-me-up. It's going.
It does, it certainly does. That's one of the big things about electric vehicles is they're different from combustion engines in that they're very quick, and the nice thing about it is that that power is incredibly linear, meaning that you step on the accelerator and it just goes and goes and goes. You don't feel that sort of like, you know, transmission bump as the car downshifts. So like there, I just took my foot just straight off the brake and you felt the car slow.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't step on the brake at all. That was the car, the motor's actually regenerating power back into the battery pack.
It's a truly smart car.
Yeah. And in LA traffic, this is the best way to drive.
Right. That is true. That's pretty cool. I feel it. That's cool.
So what it's doing is it's using the movement of the wheels and regenerating that power back into the battery. So essentially you're conserving energy and driving all that kinetic energy back into the battery pack. So it's a semi-autonomous system. Now, autonomy is like a whole other conversation, but it's essentially a very advanced driver assistance system.
Okay.
It means that I can essentially take my feet off the pedals and the car it'll manage its speed, it'll manage its distance from the car ahead of us. Travel Assist is one of my favorite features of the ID.4, mainly because it's good enough that it does actually take the stress away.
I mean, that was awesome. I think I want the ID.4. You're a great teacher.
Oh, thank you.
So thank you so much. I had the best time.
I'm so glad we got to do this together. Thank you.
I am as well.
Thank you.
And now that I'm back in New York, missing my ID.4, I would definitely purchase this car. In fact, I'm thinking about it. The ID.4 is just very sexy. When I pulled up, all my friends were like, whoa, what is this car? And I just love the fact that it feels like an escape while you're driving. Who doesn't want that?